Hey guys, this is Final Fantasy 91, and I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I'm back and I'm talking about the Nintendo NX rumor. Now, I'm sure at this point, all of you guys have probably heard about this rumor about how the Nintendo NX will be a portable console, the processor will actually be in the portable part of the console, and that it will detach into two controllers between multiplayer. Now, I'm just going to tackle some of the details of this rumor. Let's start with the fact that it's going to be a portable console. This may be true, because I think that this is basically what rumors we've heard before about how it would at least have a portable part. And I think how Nintendo is describing that as a new way to play your games, I think that sounds like something that may be true. It may be like you don't have, like you can play it here, you play at home, portable console that you can also play on your television. I think that may be true. But the part about it splitting up for local multiplayer, yeah. See, I'm going to show you the picture. This is how it looks when it splits up, basically, right? That's what they're saying, right? But what? One person gets the D-pad and the other person gets the buttons? That doesn't make sense. Those aren't even two full controllers. So I don't think that this whole part about splitting up for local split-screen multiplayer is going to really happen. I just don't. But anyway, the power level is the really thing that concerns me about the system. Everything else, if Nintendo brings all that out, even if the controllers do split, whatever. The biggest thing that I read about this that really disappointed me was the power level. Because they were basically saying that the rumor includes that it will be running on the X1, which is more powerful than last gen, but less powerful than current gen, meaning the Xbox One and the PS4. So I'm like, no. Just no. That part of the rumor I really don't think is going to happen. Because Nintendo, because Nintendo wants to bring the third party back. Right? From the Wii. I don't know if it was Miyamoto or Iwata, but I think one of them said they wanted to bring third party back. And they tried with the Wii U, didn't really work. But I really think they want to bring third party back, and they won't bring a system that is significantly underpowered. Because if a system is significantly underpowered, they're only going to have the third party for the first year or so. Because just like with the Wii U, because once the other systems come out, game developers don't want to spend that much money to bring a completely different version, a much lesser down version of their system. Basically. So for Nintendo to keep the third party, I think they're going to have to be, if at least, somewhere between the Xbox One, PS4, and the PS Neo and the Xbox Scorpio. I think they're going to have to be somewhere in between that and power level. Like they said, the Xbox Scorpio is supposed to have about 6 teraflops. I think Nintendo has to have at least 3 to stay relevant to the third party. To the point where the third party can bring games over to Nintendo's console without having to do too much work. Where they can just basically port them over. And that's how Nintendo will keep the third party, I think. Now, part of the rumor does say that, I'll just quote from the IGN article. However, a separate and perhaps less reliable source tells Digital Foundry that the NX could actually use the upcoming Tegra X2 processor. The X2 is essentially an unknown quantity at this point, meaning there is a chance the NX could be more powerful than the current information suggests, right? Now, the X2, apparently, we don't know what it is yet, so we don't know how powerful it is. But if the NX does use the X2 instead of the X1, I think, just based on the fact that the X1, I think, is more powerful than last gen, but less powerful than current gen, I think that would make the X2 probably more powerful than current gen, but less powerful than current gen 1.5, talking about the Scorpio and the PS Neo. So I think if this is true, I think that the Tegra X2 processor would make more sense, and I think that that's what Nintendo would be using. Because the third party seem excited because Take-Two and Rockstar have already said they're excited about the NX. So I don't think these third party companies would be excited if the NX is less powerful than current generation consoles. I really don't think they'd be excited. I think that for these companies to be saying they're excited about the NX, that the NX has to be more powerful than the current gen. That's what I believe. So I think about this rumor. I'm not sure if any of it is really true. I do not think the split controller part is true. And I definitely do not think that it's going to be less powerful than the Xbox One and the PS4. I don't think Nintendo will make that mistake again. I think Nintendo has at least partially learned its lesson, and that they will bring out a console that may not be as powerful as the Neo or the Scorpio, but will at least be powerful enough to keep the third party. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think this rumor is totally true? And are you guys even excited for the NX? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And may God bless you all.